Alright, so here we are in this corporate building, and as you might notice, this video is sped up. Why is it sped up? Because this part would take forever otherwise.
Sounds like office work.
Because not only is this level extremely long, it's filled with very tanky enemies, and it's also a very boring level.
At least you're doing damage.
As you may have noticed, we have yet another person joining us. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Rio. I know corporate offices.
Are they all this dreary and gray?
Sort of. This looks more like a school building or a hospital. See, most offices don't have this many windows, but they definitely do have these barred gates.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, they do.
Why aren't you using that katana?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm not using a katana. I just think the wind dagger works better. Although, speaking of weapons in this, something you should do if you're following along with me by any chance, as in playing the game alongside me, you should have Al constantly be equipping the hand grenades, because the hand grenades are really useful. I didn't catch on to this until way later, because normally the hand grenades, like in all other levels, were not that great.
But here, I mean, just look at them cluster up.
Exactly. And also, Cal of Doom. I love that thing.
The thing still makes no sense.
It spits poison bubbles.
And it's really good at it. There's so many somehow.
But yeah, this level really wants you to use wind, so I would take advice and keep using it for your main weapon.
The level wants me to use the best element in the game. Well, if it insists.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Here we go.
There's your
And that said, you can still
Thank
make
you.
tanks in here. And this is where things start getting mean, because now enemies have the ability to guard you. This isn't so much a problem in that they start killing you or anything. It's just that now they take a lot longer to kill, period. Yeah.
They don't seem too hard, at least.
Oh, just wait. They're not hard on their own, no. But, get like 10 of them in a room.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here, Al, you deal with this.
Ow, you fuck.
I don't want it anymore.
No problem. Sorry, Ed. No
I believe last episode I said you should put on the red loincloth, but I don't think he needs it.
Yeah.
He just shot your ass 3 times.
Yep.
Oh, Al. You're awful.
I also love that he feels the need to go back and forth in the tank constantly. I don't
I
know.
like how the damage of the tank somehow doesn't compare to a single dagger swipe on those guys. Good lord.
Such is the way of... Al, how did you get down there?
I fell.
Well, he just leapt back up, so... Thankfully, none of the other enemies are attracted to us yet.
Well, I mean, he's so short.
Yeah, Ed doesn't really strike me as someone who's that really attractive. I mean, I'm sure there's a nice lady out there, or men, I won't discriminate.
But he's like 15, so it's a little awkward.
Don't make the spike balls. Just don't. I don't know why you would want to do it unless you just want to kill yourself.
Hey, making those tanks is also paramount to suicide the way Al handles them.
I suppose. That said, wind dagger. So, since this is basically just a gauntlet at the moment, why don't you two tell the tale of how you got into Full Metal Alchemist? I was about to say Final Fantasy Alchemist, but
Well, you see, Final Fantasy Alchemy is actually really broken, but really only in Final Fantasy V, where you can actually exploit it. It's very rare for the chemist class to actually be a thing in the other games. And even then, it was mostly through the exploit glitches. Still, it's a technicality and it counts. Final Fantasy V is a sorely underrated game, Ed.
Yeah. But on a serious note, what about Full Metal Alchemist, or Alchemist of Steel, as it's called in the Japanese?
Oh, I watched Brotherhood. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, a lot of people would say that. How about you, Brian?
I first saw the show on Adult Swim, and I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe Adult Swim is probably the way a lot of us got into it. I know our pal Nico, who does most of these episodes with me, he only got into it because I started covering this game. So he was like, well, I might as well know the source material, and so he watched the whole original series.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. But, yeah. And there you go, we just kind of saw it on TV, and we were like, this is pretty sweet. And that's the tale.
I believe it just came out on Blu-ray in North America.
I think so, yeah. I think you can even buy it bundled with Brotherhood in a collection.
That's probably like $200 right there.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Because I know Brotherhood was split up into 2 sets. I think it was DVD and Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Sold separately, I mean. But like each were like was like $50 or $60, I think.
Yeah. And now I'm just like, Al, please don't. Oh my god, why?
He was shooting you before and you didn't know?
I was hoping he would focus on the other guy.
That was not that right.
I like to imagine while he's riding in his little thingy, he's going, wee.
Well, I mean, look at him. He keeps bobbing back and forth.
I'm having so much fun, brother.
Man, Al, these really are our dog days. Sort of like what happened to that kid.
But that said, considering how getting into the show was so basic, how did you guys, because you've both played this game,
Briefly.
how did you both discover it?
My friend had it.
Yeah. For me, I had a subscription to a magazine called Official US PlayStation Magazine. I think it's, among fans, they just call it OPM. And it came with demo discs. And one of the magazines came with a demo disc that included Full Metal Alchemist 1 on it. And so I played that, liked it. And for my birthday, one of my friends got me the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So. The end.
Oh, yeah. As for me, how I discovered it was, remember when G4 Tech TV used to be a thing?
Nope.
But, for those of you who don't know, there's this thing called G4 TV, or G4 Tech TV, or Tech TV, or whatever you want to call it. People call it a bunch of different things. I think it actually switched between those names over its lifetime. They used to be a channel dedicated to video games, which was cool, because, you know, they were a growing market. One of the shows on that channel was, I believe it's called Judgment Day, which is where they not only covered games that were upcoming, but they also reviewed games that were out at the time, right? And that's how I heard about this, because they played a commercial for it, and they talked about it a little bit, and I was like, oh dude, there's a Full Metal Alchemist game, and they actually say it's pretty good. Okay, sweet. And so I hunted it down, and I got it, and then, hilariously enough, it was after I had gotten it and beat it that X-Play decided to do their very infamous review of it. So, that was quite nice to see on TV. By the way, if you're wondering why it's infamous, it's because X-Play being true to... Al, what are you shooting at? Because X-Play being true to themselves, they hated the game. So...
You gotta stop giving Al that tank.
But he has so much fun in it.
Yeah, shooting at that wall.
Yeah.
And shooting you.
Yeah.
I bet Al is thinking to himself, why didn't brother transmute me into a tank? And that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That said, I shouldn't have done that, considering what we're gonna run to in just a second.
Yeah, it would have been better there.
Pretty much. By the way, if you're curious, XPlay said that they thought the second game was decent. Yeah, look at this. These guys. This would have been way better use of the team attack, but thankfully they gave us some of these wonderful cows of death. Oh yeah.
This game is weird.
I believe I read somewhere that the reason why they're cows is that the creator of the manga has a thing for cows.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Really? I thought it was because he hates milk and they spew poison.
Well, it's a girl, so I mean...
I don't know if it's supposed to be a caricature or not, but I'm pretty sure the artist and creator likes cows.
Yeah. Oh my god, Sheena's the one who wrote Fullmetal Alchemist.
You know, I'm not surprised.
Really?
She's probably like 30.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Fullmetal Alchemist seems like something Sheena would write then, huh?
Is that why Ed always rips his clothes off?
Yeah.
Well, no, that's incidental. Usually.
That way she can be all like, wow.
Here, Al, pilot this tank too.
I really love my work.
Wear them as shoes. And look at this, all this free stuff to transmute and there's nobody here. Like, heck.
He's riding backwards.
Thinking about it, even if they run out of ammo, he can still drive around in that little thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah,
So he totally could wear them like roller skates. That'd be awesome. My mobility problems are solved.
If only. That said, he now can't fit through the door because it's in the tank.
No, he's not very bright.
So
And now he must choose.
I'm on my own. So.
I'm sorry, you have to go on alone.
Yeah, thankfully that's not a problem because we killed everybody in this section of the building.
This
So,
tank was made for me.
and only him. Yeah, this is people constantly used to like to joke about 8 shades of brown, but this level is 8 shades of gray, and quite frankly, it's not much better, even though gray is my favorite color.
What if it was 50 Shades of Grey?
Well, at least it would be funny.
Man, that's a high poly count.
So,
Ed he starts tying up Al and puts the bandage over his eyes or whatever.
well, I don't even. Whatever, just have more cows.
Ow, okay.
And this is where I start getting the idea of maybe I should have him blow these guys up. And it works out.
Scar mode when?
You can't play a Scar. I'm sorry.
But he'd have defense piercing.
I'm sorry. Scar's not a playable character in any of the games. At all.
But he'd be perfect for this stage. He hates the military.
Yeah, well, he's not in this game. Sorry.
Fine. Human transmutation option 1.
That also not the thing. Why?
Oh, he could. He really could do that. I'm not talking full-on transmutations, but he could totally fuck them up. Your hand is now fused to the wall.
Let's not.
You need to get that fixed. And then you can turn this little girl into a half chimera.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's fun.
Don't fight me, fight this thing. By the way, don't ask me how these guys manage to shoot lasers out of their swords. I'm pretty sure alchemy isn't supposed to work that way. But
No, it could totally be like a water enchantment.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, it could
They
be.
use thing.
Like, all they have to do is transmit at the last second swing, and then... Hey, look, it's a water dart.
I don't think they're doing demon thing, no. If anything, they're doing blade beam.
No, it's sword missile.
Okay.
Missile, sword missile, best.
Also, I'm pretty sure all these goons are voiced by Chris Sabat. Just a note.
That doesn't surprise me.
Why not?
Since in before Kai, you know, Chris Sabat did like a lot of people.
Yeah. Al, you know, you might be able to hit him if you went through the door.
Take that! I can't beat glass.
Alphonse, why?
Ow! Okay. Here we go.
And here's where things get a little messy.
Ow!
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Ow! Listen to me. How about this?
Sweet.
That takes care of the problem.
Brother, can I ride in my thing again?
Nope.
No, Al.
But Brett, what if like because of this Al just turned into like a big brat?
Not letting me have my tank.
To be fair, Al could make his own.
Right.
But that takes too long.
You can just clap
You
your
can just-
hands.
Yeah.
Oh no, that symbol you can draw in under 5 seconds.
Just... Anyway, I'm pretty sure this part leads the way out, but we have other things to explore. So it's time to alchemize things. And then leave back the way we came.
Wonder what kind of business was in this office complex.
Slavery.
Here we go.
Well, I imagine it's just military affairs.
No problem.
Yeah, like prostitution.
No problem.
Sure.
No problem.
Oh, what the fuck?
There was not even. There's no one near me.
I tell you
Please.
not to give him the tank, and you give him the tank.
Please stop.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
No, I'm Alphonse.
No. You knew what he'd do. You knew he couldn't handle the tank. You knew better.
I think he can handle it.
He really can't. He just shot you 5 times in sequence.
Well, at least it didn't hurt.
Yes, it did. Oh, hey, Al, get in this tank and shoot me again.
Nah, we're just gonna watch him beat up this guy.
Thank you. Ow! Okay. Here we go.
I can apparently transmit this bench. Apparently not. Okay.
Get to it!
It's how you unlock 5'3" Ed.
No, that's a New Game Plus feature. It's also not canon,
Isn't Ed like 5 foot nothing? Or
pretty
something?
much.
I think. Yeah.
That's not terrible.
No, it's pretty bad.
That actually is really short for a dude.
I mean, I'm only 5'6".
Yeah, that's...
That's
Well,
about
that's-
average, actually. Yeah.
Well, the average is like 5'8" to 5'10", but still.
Yeah.
5-0 is just, wow.
Yeah.
Even for women, that's really short.
So what I'm hearing is that I can dominate Ed.
Sure.
Do
Why
you
not?
want to fight him?
I'll just
I'll-
pin him down and be all like, "You have
I'll
no
bash your fucking head in. I swear on me, mom.
Your mom's dead. You turned her into a monster. And then he just blanks the fuck out.
Oh my god. Anyway, this part is coming to an end, so we will continue the boring gray building in the next part. See you then.
Friends.
Bye."